Hi and happy Friday. I decided to go live today to address which is if you compare my stuff got started popping up on the screen again, right? Like I forgot it was going to do that. So um, I'm typing in the title. Okay. If you compare today's video to any live I have done before today, you will notice that my hair looks drastically a different color. So the live today was because my hair won't look like this again for 8 more weeks. I got my hair done last night. While it looks so beautiful because Steven Stack is so talented, I thought I would go live and show it off. So a little plug for him. He's in Walpole, Massachusetts. Steven Stack. He's at a salon called Live Love Hair. And I didn't know this. I was planning on going live anyway. He did tell me last night that if you go in and give my name, you and I will both get 20% off. So there's that. But I didn't know that when I first told him I was going to go live to show off his hair. Since I was going live anyway to show off the hair, I decided to do a little more description of the better than and less than and self-esteem that I've been talking about for the past few lives that I've done. The better than and the less than. So toxic shame, grandiosity, better than, less than, healthy. What these two have in common, other than being unhealthy, is that the emotion behind both is contempt. And I just haven't mentioned that yet. I think I forgot to. Here's the difference. When you are feeling less than, the contempt is pointed in. And when you are feeling better than, the contempt is pointed out. But again, it's the same emotion. It could even have the same verbiage. I'm not a horrible wife, you're a horrible husband. So sometimes it's the same. And I'm not a horrible wife and he's not a horrible husband, but it was a really good example to use. And what I like to tell my clients is that I don't encourage you to get out of the contempt cycle for the other person. Sometimes it's up to your discretion, but sometimes the person on the other end of our contempt does deserve our contempt. And the example that I always give is if I'm driving on the highway or freeway, depending on where you're watching this, because on the West Coast it's a freeway and on the East Coast it's a highway. I've had to learn that. If I'm driving on the highway and someone cuts me off and then goes 2 miles an hour, they deserve my contempt. And my clients always agree with me on that one. Here's the thing. I don't deserve to live with that contempt within me anymore. I am not stepping out of the contempt cycle for their benefit. I am stepping out of it for mine. And again, I call this the contempt cycle because there's often to spring out of here, I go up. That's a cycle. It's both. You can see it as a circle as well. Terry Real calls it the contempt conveyor belt, which is basically the same thing, but you can't see the bottom side. And I just like the contempt cycle. And again, I encourage people to come out of it for multiple reasons. One, it's not healthy. Healthy is I'm enough and I matter in spite of my flaws and imperfections. I have worth because I was born. So one, it's not healthy. Two, the contempt. The contempt feels crappy. It feels crappy to be feeling it on the inside. It feels crappy to be on the receiving end when you're spewing it on the outside, just so you know. It may feel good up here, it doesn't feel good to the other person. And so I want you out of that contempt. And the third reason I like to encourage my clients to come out of it is because it is easier to go from here to here, or vice versa, from here to here, than to get here. Here is where the work happens. So I call this the bounce when you're going from either one. And sometimes actually when I'm talking about the bouncing session, I do it this way, like, oh, you bounced, you did the bounce. And so that's, I guess, yet another hand signal, but the bounce. And so I just want to encourage my clients to come out of the bounce. Because again, the contempt, it's not healthy. And healthy, again, is here, and here is where the work happens. It actually is easier to go here. Here's work. I'm enough and I matter in spite of my flaws and imperfections, in spite of XYZ, whatever X, Y, and Z is. So I wanted to come in today to show off my hair, but also to give that title, to give the better description to the contempt cycle that I've been talking about for I think 4 lives now. I don't know how many I've done. Someone comment and let me know. So that's really it for today. And I'm saying a lot, which means it's time to wrap up. I just wanted to remind everybody that this month of March, I am offering the Spring into Action package. So direct message me or reach out to me if you want more information on that. It is 4 sessions over 8 weeks to work on this self-esteem piece and how it's linked to your decision making. Because again, we make healthier decisions when we are in healthy self-esteem. I don't even want to say healthier. We make healthy decisions when we're in healthy self-esteem. So either direct message me or feel free to go to my Facebook business page, Victoria Isa LICSW, because my business phone number is there and my business website is there, and that's easier way to get in touch with me as well. And I will always say this, I'm not going to tell you my phone number right now because I don't expect you to be writing it down. Watch the video and enjoy it. So that's it for today. Happy Friday, happy weekend. And if you're local, go see Steven Stack. Let's get us both a discount on our hair. And I will see you guys next week because apparently I do this more frequently now. So I'm pretty guaranteed that I'll be back at next weekend.